My name is Dakota Whyte. I currently work as a retail brand manager at Nike Canada. I am also currently pursuing my MBA at the University of Ryerson, and I currently serve as the interim executive director for Pascal Siakam's PS43 Foundation. I went to high school in Notre Dame Catholic Secondary School in Ajax. From there, I received a Division I scholarship to the University of Wisconsin-Madison, where I played for the Badgers and also pursued a Bachelor of Science in my undergrad. And now, to further my education, as mentioned, I am currently pursuing my MBA at Ryerson University. I decided to become a board member for the women's basketball program in specific because that's where my passion lies. I think as we look at where we are in the world today, I think the progression of women in sport and females in sport is absolutely critical. And truthfully, just to give back to what I was able to endure throughout my career. Being a women's athlete, you can see some of the intricacies of what we have to go through to have a successful career, and some of the things that were difficult for me in my career. I definitely want to mitigate those barriers for female athletes in the future. So I felt it was a perfect opportunity for me, and definitely want to be able to see more female athletes be empowered and thrive within the sport of basketball. I definitely look holistically at the education side of choosing a school. You know, what do you want to go to school for? Do they have those correct programs? Do they have programs that are, widely respected in that area? Just knowing that, when basketball's done, it's going to be what you fall back onto, right? And then also, I think having great insight in terms of the on-court side of wherever you're choosing to go to school. So ensuring that your coach is absolutely invested into you, dedicated to you. Your strength coach, lifting coach, assistant coaches, all are aligned with your visions and values. I think that that's kind of where you start. And then I would also add just making sure that you have the correct support system around you to make these decisions. Just knowing that I think, choosing your university and college career is a huge step in your journey, and you want to make sure it's the right one, right? With the national team, we played in the FISU games, and we were in the gold medal game against the USA. We ended up falling short to that game, and we got silver, but it was the first time, I think, in history that we ever medaled or received a silver medal at the FISU game. So it was kind of history in the making, and that was probably one of my favorite basketball memories that I have to this day. I would say my favorite quote is, "When it gets harder, we get stronger." It was a quote that my stepdad gave me playing throughout my entire basketball career, and I truly still live by it to this day. I think once you face adversity and you're able to overcome it, it only sharpens the iron and makes your shield in life a bit sharper. So I think that would be my favorite quote.